People think you're Tswana, and that is not the case.
But you know, I grew up in Northwest.
Yes.
And I did all my high schooling there, Gumabatu High. And I started my career there.
Of course.
So, yeah, but it's okay. If you want me to be.
You can be anything you want.
If you want me to
You
be.
can be Mkohla if you want to be.
Yeah.
Essentially, you studied what? Sound engineering?
Yeah.
Worked a little bit as a DJ as well?
Yeah, worked a little bit as a, you know, I wanted to be a sound guy.
Yeah.
You know, then I got into DJing.
Yeah.
That's why I met Oskido, you know, as a DJ. I was DJing Gumabatu. Yeah. I still do. I still DJ even.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen you here and there, you know, doing your thing.
Yeah.
But Mufftown, a very special place. I think before we go there, let's just say welcome, Thebe. It's been a while since I've seen you.
I know, man. I haven't seen you.
Yeah, I mean, we talk here and there, you know, the Saturday show, you know, we've called you, and you've always opened up to say, yeah, we can have a chat about this, that, or the other. But good to see you, mate, and you're looking so good.
Oh, thanks, man. I try.
Talk about aging like fine wine.
He's blushing. Stop
Yes.
blushing.
Yeah, I want to give him no mistake.
Now, you talk about Mufftown High, but there's also another institution there called Mufftown.
Yeah.
A place called Malana.
Yes.
There was a lot happening, isn't it, in the early days, yes?
There's a lot of grooming there with
Yeah.
the arts, like from grassroots level, from child level, from Bana,
Yes, yes.
You were groomed, and whatever direction that you wanted to take, then we'll guide in that direction. And then there was the university,
Yes.
which was that whole Bob campus.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Bo Glenn Lewis, Nabalira,
Yeah.
Bob
Mapela,
yeah. And tell me, I mean, at that point,
Yep.
that's all you listened to, I guess, pop radio, right? And you were influenced a lot by it.
Yeah, I
Mufftown.
mean, a lot, yeah, we listened to, because there was no metro there, there was nothing, there was no, all we had was pop and Radio Mabatu and whatever. But Radio Pop was like on par with most of
Right.
the good radio stations, yeah.
And then Mangope as well, you know, was infiltrating some international music channels within the television set.
Oh,
So
definitely.
you guys were seeing music
We had,
videos.
we had BET
You had
like
BET, like
1990.
Oh man, you guys were privileged.
Yeah, no. I mean, in terms of the arts, we were quite, our minds were broadened up, you know, with with all those stations that were coming in and the music that was played and
Right,
you know, yeah.
right. And so the musical thing, then itomagayon.
After doing something from high school, you know, we had a music room where we'd mess around, you know, make beats and whatever. It was when the digital thing was starting out. And then after I finished my sound engineering, I was sharing a flat with Bruce.
Sibitlo.
Dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Dope had a keyboard there who would like play beats. You know, so when I was teaching, I used to like you'd make the beats, you know, then I go and play them. Then people started like doing chants on top of them. I said, okay, you know what? Let me do those chants onto those beats and just you know save them the trouble.
Yes, of
Do
course.
you remember some of the chants?
My first album is
Those chants.
is that demo that we did.
Wow.
No
We were young and
I know Snanga no Rakana.
Young and wild.
I was just putting it as it is, you know, in vernac.
In
I always make this example. You can say sex on radio, sex.
Yes. Yeah.
But if I have to say it in vernac, ooh, like,
Something else.
see, that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
I'd say you're the first artist to be on stage, Castlefo.
Oh, yes, I put it on the cover of my first album. Like, in that time, I was the first one to have a cell phone. No, I'm kidding. It was Oskido.
Motorola.
Oskido was the first one to have a cell phone. So
It was Oskidos on the cover.
yeah, we would pass it around and see who holds it first. Like,
Oh man, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And now the track from Mufftown, you and Bruce are getting something together, and I think something is working at that stage.
I was DJing at the same venue with Oskido. So I played before him, and then the people went mad to the songs that we did, and I was like, who's that? And I was like, it's me. He's like, what? So can I take this to Josie and like play to Dawn? And I said,
and already they were making an impact.
And I'm like, we've been wanting to give this to you, Oskido. Then I think it was a Wednesday. He took the tape. He came back on Friday. He says, my man, we are releasing this.
Wow.
I didn't even pack a bag, my man. Like, I left my things. I didn't say, this is my big break. I'm going.
I'm out of here.
But now here's the funny thing.
Yes.
I wasn't excited about releasing an album. Because I was a DJ. I was excited to be Oskido's friend. Now I've got access to his vinyls. That's what.
And you can carry his bags into the club and setting and stuff like that. But what an impact you made. I mean, as soon as you landed in Johannesburg, I guess it was off to Kalawa Jasmine Studios. Yeah. And, Kibabo Christosi, Bobra Don Laka, and things are happening. They're cooking.
But, when you get to Josie, I only recorded 2 songs, 2 extra songs.
Yes.
We used all the songs that I recorded with Bruce as they were. They just mixed them and added other elements. So during that time when they were doing those technical things, I was at Oskido's flat going through vinyls.
Talking about Oskido. Mkhulu.
Mkhulu.
Kunjani employment ale bathu Thebe yazi.
Uthini sangoma inetha nini imvula?
Hayi zona ngizoyinisa nanini na? Ngizoyinisa.
Oskido.
Thebe linyora.
I was telling them when you came to fetch me, my man, I didn't care about releasing an album. I just wanted to play your vinyls, my man.
I mean, Oscar, if you can, just tell us the story about how you stumbled into this talent called Thebe.
Well, I got in Mabato, and I was playing at Moring Dam, and in this case, they did demo. So that evening, I was playing at Mabato San, and they gave me that demo, and they wanted me to play the song. Then I said, no, man, Yes. So it was a cassette, actually. Those days we used to play cassettes.
Sure.
But later at about 4 a.m. after my set, I just decided, let me play this song, because these guys were still there wanting me to play their song. When I played that song, even the barman, I saw them jumping out of the counter. Everyone knew that was the Babato. I can't believe. I played that song, I'm sure, for about 45 minutes. I kept on rewinding it.
Wow.
And this is when I thought just in the morning, I called Pradon, it's very artist here, Pradon. Argimang, Thebe. And it was, because Thebe was with Bruce that time, because they'd done the track together with Bruce.
Yes.
Stone was part of the crew that time. So then we decided that I say, guys, let's go to Joburg. And Thebe just went. He picked up his bag. Bruce said, no, he picked up his bag and boom, this is where you are. In Joburg, from Mabato to Joburg. Boom, I stayed with him at the flat.
Wow. Yeah. And I guess, over the years, you guys have worked extensively together. And indeed, on both ends, you are both now legends. You guys have had the most wonderful ride within this music, wouldn't you say, Oscar?
Yeah, definitely. It's not more than being Thebe being an artist. He's now a parent, I'm also a parent. So we become more like a family,
Yeah.
This life is got ups and downs. He knows where I'm messing up. I'll know by Thebe, my man, don't do this, my man. Then it's out. Because we're since I'm no glass and
our kids are cousins now.
Yeah, they're cousins, isn't it? Thebe, what would you like to say to Oscar?
My man, thank you for all you've done for me, all the teachings, and for giving me this opportunity. I am because of you, my man. And I never forget that.
Tanko Linyora.
We'll catch you on TikTok, Oscar.
What's this?
I'll assist you. Bye-bye. 0605842250. That's our WhatsApp voice note number. You can call through and say what you need to say to Thebe, or you can call directly in studio 086,02479. Now, Thebe, this was the song.
Yes, this is the first track that we did.
And this is the song that took you to Joburg.
And this song, when we did it, wasn't even supposed to be released.
Yeah.
We just did it. Phyllis Bruce's cousin.
Yeah.
So he had a tavern somewhere in Northern Cape. So he wanted us to do him the track for his tavern, you know.
Right.
So we did this track just for this guy, and like, you know.
Thebe Philly. This is the song that took them out of Mufftown. Him and Bruce Dope Sibitlo. Thebe is at Radio 2000. Thebe Nilsa Babathu, ne?
That was the crew we're rolling with. I didn't want to leave them behind.
Right. Radio 2000, our musical memories. It is a Drive Connection. We're with Thebe, our special guest today. We have Anonymous that's on the line. Anonymous from Pretoria. Hello. Anonymous, talk to us. Hello. Line 2, Anonymous, hi.
Hello.
How are you? Can you hear us? In California, you know? And I'm on the right line. Anonymous, hi.
Rude boy.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Oh, man. Let's try Komoto. Komoto, hi.
The team, how are you?
We're good, thank you very much.
My brother.
How are you, my brother?
Two
things, man. You remember in 2007, you were performing at Club Chicago in Pretoria, Sunnyside.
Yes.
I think it was around the 27th of May.
You've got a good memory, man.
I just got paid on that weekend.
Wow.
You know,
Okay.
that guy over Squatter Camp performed before you, the dreadlocks one. What's his name? Of Squatter Camp. Then after that it was El Vovo. Then it was you.
Uh-huh.
You know, you just started with that beat, Open Matemba. I got crazy. I came to the stage, up in the stage. I was drinking Mazen Gold. It was just been launched.
This guy.
It was just been launched on that.
I'm worried now.
So, your security personnel or for the club personnel, they moved me to the last degree.
Oh,
I always
sorry
wanted
about
to
that.
talk to you. about that, but I couldn't get hold of you in any platform.
Yeah.
At least they didn't hurt your head, Mama. You still have all those memories about what happened on that day.
Yeah, Khomotso, listen, we are out of time. We need to catch up with the headlines. But thank you so much for sharing, yes?
Hey, Lonwabo, please. I love that girl, eh?
I love you too.
And your laughter, eh?
Oh, thank you.
Roopsie?
It's the Pele Pele. It's not me.
It's the Pele Pele, you say?
Yeah.
Well, with Thebe, everybody, 0605842250, 086,000, that is our in-studio line, 086,0002479. We've got him for the whole hour for you. In the meantime, it's just gone bottom of the hour. Bear in mind that we are going live. We're streaming live, and you can see live visuals on Facebook as well as YouTube. That's Radio 2000 _ZA.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Making news headlines this hour. Good afternoon. I am Kamokhelo Teledi. Chief Justice Raymond Zondo has called for the establishment of a permanent commission to investigate state capture, and the eThekwini municipality in KwaZulu-Natal says it's going ahead with rolling over its prepaid electricity token system to the new STS6 format. The token identifier rollover project will kick off on the 1st of July. And further afield, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky says intelligence obtained by the country's spies suggest Russia is considering conducting a terrorist act at the occupied Zaporizhia nuclear power station. I'll have more on these and other stories at the top of the hour.
Get it first on your mobile, on the web, and on your dial. This is Radio 2000 Sport.
If you follow them on Twitter, you'll know they like to post breaking news and keep quiet and then come up with the news. And the news have followed. Chiefs have released Patsuchedzo Nange, and the statement reads on Twitter, he's been released by the club on the expiry of his contract. The 31-year-old signed for Amakosi from Stellenbosch FC in July of 2021. Nange played a total of 31 games and scored 2 goals in all competitions, and they wish him all the luck and all the best. Moving on to rugby now, Springbok coach Jacques Ninaba and director of rugby Rassie Erasmus have shared some insight into the inclusion of Elton Yankees in the 41-man squad currently in camp in Pretoria. The reigning world champions are now fully engaged in preparations for the defense of their World Cup title in France, beginning with the upcoming rugby championship clashes against rivals Australia and New Zealand. With 46 test caps to his name, Yankees' experience weighed heavily in his favor as deputy to Mani Libok, who is currently the only other fit fly half in camp.
Yeah, no, I think, like we mentioned last week, Elton, or let me start like this. Elton is like all the other players, like a John Klein, like we follow or do roadmaps on players, probably 60, 70 players. And obviously with the 2 injuries that we had last week,
Tennis South Africa board member Robin Baloyi insists Kgothatso Munjane's win at Roland Garros means South Africa is again dominating in world sport. Munjane and her Japanese partner Yui Kamiji beat Dede de Groot and Maria Marina 6-3, 6-2 to claim the French Open women's wheelchair doubles title last Saturday. Another South African, Donald Rampadi, who's ranked number 4 globally, and his British partner Andy Lamthorne defeated Heath Davidson and Robert Shaw to win the quad wheelchair doubles title 1-6. 6-2-10-3. Baloyi says they also got a letter from the president of Confederation of Africa in Tennis, Tarak Sheriff.
Keep up the good work. Keep bringing in whatever you can, the trophies, the hard work, the exemplary conduct that you put out there as a brand, as a sports person, as a leader in the industry.
And finally, SA judoka and Olympic Games medal hopeful Michaela Whiteboy is working on improving her ranking following a recent setback at the World Championships. The Gqeberha-born athlete lost to Slovakian counterpart Marusa Stanga in Doha a month ago, which affected her position. And with the Paris event next year slowly approaching, this was a slight blow to a qualification record as things stand.
So going into the competition, I was ranked number 29. Which was very good because just the previous competition I got a very good result, and so I was really happy with my progress and the result that I got from that competition. And I knew that, you know, going into World Champs, there's a very high potential that I could reach the same result that I had from that competition.
And that's where we leave it for Radio 2000 Sport. I am Lonwabo Nkohla.
A very famous musician, Nina Simone, said it is an artist's duty to reflect the times. And I think you've done just that, Sarafina.
You know, Nina Simone, we used to be together. He used to come to New York, in Sahlala, New York, not to Mandlovu, in Huma Sigela. And Nina used to come there and play the piano. Nina Simone has always been grounded in the fight for the recognition of a black man and woman.
Yes.
Msongo! Babungema is such an amazing messenger, and I don't know if Babungema knows it for a gift of for clean things. Smell these flowers.
Thank you so much for connecting and just giving him his flowers. So, Miss Yabo.
Msongo! Drive Connection, 3 to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday on Radio 2000 with Paul, Isaac, and Lonwabo.
The fire start, the party start. Nyavuma Mnisi wemvula. I yes you.
Some Sokolo, Thebe, Radio 2000, our music, your memories. And of course, going down memory lane with the wonderful catalog that he's blessed us with over the years. And he's still at it. Kuti like it, Lala Fili. Libagabo Malshono, Malshono, look 25. Okay, Malshono. Oh, Malshono. We've got Malshono from Joburg on the line. Hi, Malshono. How are you?
I'm okay.
You must
also tell Lenyora that you've got a degree at home economics in Mnisi.
Home economics, no?
Cleo can attest to that. But just a quick one.
Yeah.
I want Linyora to tell the truth. I remember when Kwaito was at its peak, he released that song, Ungawa Kum. And I've listened to some of his interviews. He's not actually telling the whole story. And the song, I remember I booked him when he was performing at Club Jive together with Bongo Muffin. The song had just came out.
So you want him to tell you the original?
Yeah, just a quick one. The truth is, Ata had just released the song that I'm a king of Kwaito.
Sure.
And then Thebe retaliated to say, I Ungawa Kum, but it's not exactly the exact way.
That's your story, my man. That's not my story. Thanks, folks.
Is there something you'd like to tell us? Maybe that we don't know, Thebe.
No, never mind. It's like all rules and regulations preventing what I wanted to tell you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's that spicy.
Let's skip that one.
But bekangawa kuwe anyway. Nangomso food.
No, because it was not ungawa kum.
I know.
Okay, Shab, let's continue. I'm not that guy anymore.
Hey, Tidy, how you doing?
I'm okay yourself.
Well, good. Thank you very much. We got Linyora. Thebe is in the studio.
How are you, Thebe?
Shaboring out.
All right, the manage.
Yeah.
What's about Chiline?
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of my friend. His name was Mohau.
Okay.
Yeah, my first car, when I bought my first car, it was a Mini, that Bulabut.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and then it had that silver face, that Alpine radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was blasting that song from corner to corner. On repeat.
Thanks for the support, my brother.
Yeah, so I just want to say thanks for the music.
Hola, Tiny.
Indeed, the music brings back a lot of memories. Boitumelo, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine and you.
It's not about me, it's about Linyora, you know.
Oh, Thebe Linyora.
Turin.
I'm great, man. I just wanted to thank you for the good music throughout the years, man.
Much appreciated, man.
Yeah. You are a living legend.
Thank you so much.
Give this man a beer.
No, I want to give him something harder.
Hey,
something harder.
I'd love that.
Something stronger, right?
Something stronger, man.
The people are just loving the interview and just seeing and recognizing Thebe, calling you Singanga, loving your dance moves and the fact that you're one of the greatest non-speaking
non-Xhosa speaking.
Honorary. Honorary Xhosa, I think that's the best way to put it. But I want to ask you about Groover's Prayer.
Yeah.
And just the inspiration behind those lyrics. What was happening at that time?
Most of my songs are like things that happen around me and I pick up on it. We went there and somewhere chilling. And then someone started singing there, but in the moment. And I'm like, what did you say?
But my morning after.
You know and then it resonated with me. You know what? Yo, the things we've been through. This what you just said now.
Please don't take me. I'm still too young for this.
Let's have a voice note 20605842250. Hi.
Hi, my favorite team.
Yebo.
Batung, abuti Thebe hle.
Lekai.
Yo, wena ke lo ba re sakisa strong. Holiday ele ya di 10. I know lona la itseba. Lonwabo ha itseba. Ya di 10 tsa October.
Yeah.
Ke le go Alexander, guys.
Wow.
Hey, Gomora ka Slamakas. Go ka lebala hore di text tsa Thembisa di a fela. Good
times.
Hey,
indeed.
Hey, Luna. Abu Thebe.
Thank you so much.
Get down.
Lino,
fire start.
I really enjoy your music.
Thanks,
Even now,
thanks, my sister.
I still love your music.
Thank you so
Keep
much.
up.
Ngiyabonga.
Mnisemvuli,
Yebo.
imphathe kahle lo baba.
Oh, okay. He's my good mate. He's my good mate.
Imphathe kahle lo tata.
Always.
Music wakhe bona even mawudlala manje.
Always.
Ngitshela ngisazoya ama get down ngizazowalanda.
Back in the day, he used to say, hey, Lonwabo root boy le marasta, ay rona re akafa.
I remember.
That is Thebe for you. Hi, let's take another voice note.
Good afternoon, Lonwabo.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, team. Yo. Yani still in your land.
Oh, indeed.
If you do mail from Komabopani. Yo, I remember Thebe back in the day. I bought my first car. There was this song, that was blasting in my car. And Lonwabo, za za za, za ra ra za za, za za ra ra za za. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, memories.
Memories and sweet memories.
And it seems I've contributed to the sales of cars in South Africa.
Have you?
Yeah. Everybody said when I bought my first car.
You need
when
a
I
cut.
bought my first car.
They must pay you.
Actually, these car dealerships or brands must get in touch. You know what I'm saying? Indeed. You're still gracing stages, Thebe.
Yeah.
And, this are woo, you know?
This are woo.
Yeah.
And this weekend I'm doing a show called Pasha Uhuru.
Pasha Uhuru Festival, yes.
Constitutional Hill.
Yes.
And for the first time in a long time, I'm getting an award. I haven't got an award in the 26 years that I've...
Wow.
So at least they're going to give me a legacy award.
No summer award, nothing?
No.
Nothing.
How?
Nothing.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
Thebe?
Not even a metro.
Yo, not even a metro.
Not even a 2,000 Yan award.
No.
Okay, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Award. So, Betanga Constitutional Hill Bauka Award?
No, just a legacy award, just to say thank you for the music and
correct.
whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a performance there.
Mm-hmm.
And,
it's happening this weekend.
This weekend, yes. On
right,
Saturday.
Yeah. Right. And, I still see you on social media platforms getting up on stage, as he's, warming up in the backstage and then he hits the stage. Because in your head, you're still doing those moves.
When you get on stage, when you get on stage, you become young.
Yeah.
Sure. You only become Khalabe after the stage. Kind of not that young anymore.
In fact, on Twitter, Oleta says, please ask Thebe to do a bit of his infamous dance moves and please post it on Twitter. Are you going to do it for us?
No, I get paid to do that.
Come on.
I don't do that for free.
Do we have a budget? I have a budget.
Just Jay.
Jukebox and
10 seconds.
No. I told you about my knees.
You remember this one?
Yes.
There's just something about Skupusai. Huh? Kini Betun. Honorary Xhosa. Thebe. Radio 2000, our music, your memories. This is the Drive Connection. Away. Bethuna wayibetha ingoma yathetha inyani ewe nguThebe cassette efondini
yo ufuna ndithini mfondini
no mama sethe nje yabona lawe
uthathetha lo
baphi efondini
yo
abalawe
the last time they said this call I don't get it traveling on air so
I'm gonna travel.
I have to plan my sentences properly
and sometimes you go short left somehow right
and the people who taught me Xhosa they taught me street Xhosa it's wrong
Chini Bethuna with Thebe Linyora has paid us a visit right here on the Drive Connection. We got Flo all the way from Gaborone. Hello Flo.
Hey, how's it?
We're good. How you doing?
Right. Have a go.
Rawari.
No, I can receive that.
Musiamerra.
All the way
from Gabs.
All the way from Gabs. Like you're ready to go straight to the station.
Thank you, Bruaga.
Yeah, no. You're up on a 97 one of the festival, more stadium, more. I came over 500 Ks just to see you.
Wow. That's something special.
It was.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but but we appreciate it.
All right.
Keep it up and keep going.
All right, that is Flo from Gaborone. Talking Botswana.
Yep.
Uka Skizo.
Skizo thing. Every time I'm in Botswana, I hang out with him, and he was here like last weekend we're shooting a documentary at Kalawa, so
you're so lucky you get to see the people. You know,
all over the place.
All over the place. Yeah. No, you must relax, man.
Now. No. But I'm going to brag relax.
Good question.
Good one. Ramupani out in Cape Town. How are you? No, handle. Yeah, return Linyora.
Me bro.
Linyora,
Sabuzet.
Kiton. Kira buba nyan pense originally kitwa clean, go check clean.
Okay.
Kira omupura chava.
Kamu pula handles chava.
Chava now say fair.
Neli tensa
Yo, so it's the clean are chava buba.
Neswa.
Kira to fala mu prata.
Neli bufanya.
Yeah, nifanya go Sylvia kwa wati. Yeah, abruwa kere na kere pick up watu na leche organize tena kwa sebaka. Lino nto organize.
Thanks.
All right, there you go. Good luck.
Hey, how's it?
We're good. How are you?
Chef.
Good luck.
Good.
Bafana, sorry.
Yeah, tell us all, Nkulego. Tell us all.
No. Cut this guy.
This man doesn't sleep.
He doesn't sleep.
You know, if I can tell you a story, at one point we were busy launching this other album.
Yeah.
We moved from Pretoria to Bloemfontein, Bloemfontein to Krugerstop in one night. From Krugerstop to Mafikeng. Mafikeng na perform at 4 in the morning.
My gosh.
At 8 we had to wake up and I had to interview somewhere. Yay!
They don't call him Linyora for nothing.
The energy is still there, Naguil.
By the way.
Thanks, Mfana.
Thanks for the music, my brother.
There you go. That's in Kululego. In Middlelands, end of fire. Sugama Pepper, Salama Cut. Bogies. Sfiso, how are you? Sfiso. Ukona. Hey, Agasbambe. Oh, Sfiso's on line 1. Hi, Sfiso.
Hi. Yebo kunjani ungani Semvula?
Siyaphila kunjani?
Siyaphila Thebe Linyora.
Meawuthi.
You know, growing up in Majita, we used to refer my area called Rocky Street. I think we used to have a club there. Only outside each if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Our weekends in there to early morning, and I think that was when Kala was still hot. Only Skizo and Bolevu and everyone. But thanks for the good music that you gave us all through the years prior.
Thanks, Fiso.
All right, there you go. Who's this? Miezo, road report.
Pura yami uyipura.
Now uyipura.
Uhleli nenye ipura.
Uyipura nyanyana Thebe man.
Ipura yokunyani leyo. Yayihamba nosibitlo. Lo mphefumulo.
Uthini mfondini?
Ngiyayivuma lenqa uhleli nayo apho. Tathebe.
Enkosi bujama.
Ndivuya kakhulu manje enye into endivuyisa kakhulu lento yoba unayo into ethethayo engacacanga.
Hayi awana ndilahlile ke ngoku. Andiyavuya for support yakho mfondini.
Ndivuya kakhulu.
Akubethile.
Ngicela yakuva uba usuka ngaphi ekukhona ubuphirima.
Nakhona ndisuka khona but ndisuka originally Limpopo.
Limpopo.
Not Limpopo, not Limpombo. Limpopo.
Elimpombo.
Uyabona chilo hayo Limpombo.
Hayo Limpombo. Limpopo.
Khulumisi.
Yeah. All right, man. Thank you so much. There you go. Thebe, anything cooking, man? You were saying you're working on something. You know what I mean?
I've been busy doing remixes now.
Yeah.
Just for a legacy album.
Okay.
You know, I did some remix with Chama Music, Hypnosis, June Jazzing. I did another one with Kabza.
Songs are from your catalog.
From my catalog.
Yes. Oh, all right. And how's that working out?
It's one of those, the songs that never got a chance
to live. Yeah.
To live. So I'm just giving them life. Yeah.
Oh man, beautiful.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this weekend you are top the stage, Constitutional Hill.
Yeah. This weekend I'm at Constitutional Hill. Then next weekend, the weekend Nkulu, Tegwini.
Oh, it's a Tegwini.
Hey.
Is it the term in July already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's attend. Ole abuki wakan.
My brother, not a spa.
Everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Thebe, here are your flowers, man. We're giving you your flowers, and that was the order of the interview, to say you've contributed so immensely in this music industry, and therefore, we would just like to say we appreciate your contribution.
I'm loving the flowers.
And really carry on until you collapse on that stage.
Thank you so much. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Well, not now, but I'm saying.
Don't you dare collapse on the stage.
I'm not saying.
Not yet.
I'm not saying now. I'm saying at the end of it, right there after 20.
Yes. No, man. I mean, all the best. You're still doing your thing, and we await to hear the remix sort of offering that will have some of the tracks that never really got the light of day within the industry. Right?
Thanks for having me, my brother.
That is Thebe Linyora, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Done and dusted.
Done and dusted. That's the show. Sure, what do you know? It's 6 o'clock. Slap bang on the button.
Too much fun.
I couldn't even play my outro. Yeah, I never tell you love. Thebe.
But it wasn't me. It was some guy I knew.
Some guy. Right?
I enjoyed it.
Thank there you go. On to the news. That's the show, folks. We thank you.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
And the top story is this hour. Zondo calls for a permanent state capture commission and KZN to roll out a new electricity prepaid system. Good evening, I am Nkohla Teledi. Chief Justice Raymond Zondo has called for the establishment of a permanent commission to investigate state capture. Zondo has lamented Parliament's lack of implementation of the recommendations of the state capture report. In the report, Justice Zondo criticized Parliament for its failure to hold the executive accountable. He delivered the keynote address at a seminar hosted by